The woman who has made billions of dollars by talking says her appreciation of her wealth stems from the fact that she wasn't always wealthy.
I used to do this thing, sending the phone bill to the gas company and not signing my last name, and that would give you another week in the confusion. Oh my God, I didn't sign it, all right.
Forbes magazine estimates Oprah Winfrey is worth $1.3 billion. Money should never be a problem, and yet she still pauses in stores.
I can walk in the store and I'll be standing there going, should I get the purple sweater or should I get the orange sweater? Should I get the ring of it? I'll stand there, I didn't know what to think. Then I'll ask the clerk, and then it'll dawn on me that you could get both.
Or the store.
You can get the store. You want to.
Oprah's passion is speaking. There was never a pause in our conversation. She says she knows why she's an effective speaker.
The thing that allows me to speak to millions of people every day and to do that with a sense of clarity and truth is being rooted in something bigger than myself. And I'm in the South, so you can call that God. People understand what you're saying when you say God down here.
You're not comfortable talking about God in other places.
I was in other parts of the country doing this, and I could tell people not come from, they want to, but God, I think, doesn't get hung up on the titles.
Well, let me interrupt you there because you talk about that, and I've always wondered why you never entered the political arena.
That would never work for me. So anybody who asks, would I run for office? No, I would not, because I'm far more effective being who I am, doing what I do on television every day. Look at the politics of Katrina, and that's all it is. If you really get that, it's embarrassing, it's a shame, it is a national disgrace, what has not been done. And then look at what we did, look at what we did. I went on the air, I said, and I'm just one person who said, I see this just like everybody else sees it. And every one person who saw it did what they wanted to do.
When I woke up that morning, when the first pictures were coming out, I said, not in this country.
You have people in office and offices around the country, locally, regionally, and nationally, who didn't do the humane thing. You didn't put yourself in those people's shoes. I actually thought and felt, what if that were my house?
After watching Hurricane Katrina do its worst, Oprah Winfrey encouraged people to do their very best. She built the houses and asked viewers to fill and furnish them.
I know that if I can do that, there's other leadership in this country, our government, that could do the same.
We closed out our visit with a few pearls of wisdom from Oprah directly to me.
Understand yourself and what's going to work for you and follow that path. And I would predict that coming home to Charleston would be one of the great decisions of your life.
Oh, it's just phenomenal. I couldn't be happier. And then Oprah left her audience of one and joined her audience of thousands and encouraged each of them to live their best life.